Welcome everybody. We are in round 5 of the KillPeteOpen. We just snuck through to get to play in this one. So we'll see what we can do. See if we can be competitive here. Ready up. I'll try to get you guys the settings and stuff in just a second. Trying to get jumped on here at the last second, so bit of a challenge, but we'll get it done. Alright, we're in Britannia Advanced. Let me hit you with the settings here. Britannia Advanced World Dom Progressive Cards, Balance Splits Dice, 60-second turn timer, Alliances are off, Fogs off, Blizzards are on, and Portals are unstable. So should be a fun one here. Good challenge with our lobby. Let's go through our lobby real quick. In first position, Honjo Masamune, a master flying the flag of Japan, 719 games played. He's won now. He's not played any ranked. Taxmanian Devil is playing as green. Listed as a beginner, flying the flag of the US of A. 1163 games played. M. Tablin, 22, an expert, playing as white, flying the flag of the USA. Games played 308. Me, can't see my stats, currently a Grandmaster. Zephyr, 0690, currently says a master, flying flag of Canada, 1483 games played. And Magenta in last position, General Bastille, 14650, flying the flag of the USA, a master with 681 games played. Okay, so Britannia Advanced, we don't expect, look at these blizzards. Okay, we might need to get a plan together. We got 2 turns to figure out a plan. You can see the bonuses here. The blizzards really create an interesting map, and we got some choky blizzards cutting off the north and half end over here on the right, so you got to get a position on both. I have no positions up top. We have a really goofy spawn here that's going to be challenging. We're going to have to utilize the portals to get some more positions on this map. Our spawn is great if we were in some bonus game. This is definitely not going to be a bonus game. We're basically in a win or go home game here. We're just at that point in the tournament that if we don't win this thing, we'll be out. So we're going to play like that's the case. So this portal will be open next turn. I could potentially jump up here if something opens up. There's no other easy path for me. I can move this up to the 1 and give me a shot to get up to a new spot. This position is going to be critical for me to keep something down here. This 4 is in a good spot. But man, just 5 territories to start my turn is about as brutal as it gets. So let's see if we can start working our way up north. We're going to have to create a position at some point. Those blizzards are super choky, but the unstable portals will kind of have an effect on that. For those of you that don't know, the KillPeteOpen, the biggest Risk tournament ever put together. I'm at Mitch on Risk. We're competing to try to move on from round 5. We're deep into this tournament. We just snuck in to round 5, so we need a really, really good performance here. We need a win, basically, to have any chance to move on to round 6. So it's kind of an all or nothing game. So we're going to play super patiently and try to just wait for our moment to pop open. The way the points work in the KillPeteOpen, you get 2 points per placement. So 2 for 6th place, 4 for 5th, 6 for 4th, 8 for 3rd, 10 for 2nd, 12 for 1st. You get 3 points for your first 2 bounties, 2 points for your 3rd bounty, and 1 point for your 4th and 5th bounty. Bounty points would be great here, but we're going to focus on a win. All or nothing to try to stay in this tournament and keep our hopes alive. We're hoping a portal position opens up top somewhere. Currently a black 5 and a black 3 are in the way. Those are problematic. I can at least move up to the pink 1 worst case scenario to create additional spot. But having nothing up north is going to be really tough on me. My 4's blocked in a really nice spot right now. Both at the bottom, my bottom 4. Lose my 1. my bottom 4 and my 4 here in the bottom right. These are in good spots, but I really need something up here. I mean, it looks like we're going to have to take the slow path up. Black's not moving out of the way for us. I think I might split positions moving up to give myself some options next turn. Got to keep my 4 where it is here. It's too good of a spot to give up. So I think I hit and I split here. I don't want to lose another territory. All these guys have more territories than me. We're going to leave that as a little bit of a block in the middle of the map too, for now. Black blocking off those 2 north portals is a smart play by him, but it really sucks for me. Okay, we're into turn 3 here. My big problem on this map is not being up top. I like my turn order position. I really like my turn order position. Blue has a bunch of positions up top. That theoretically is the person I'm most likely to have a chance to kill in this game. Magenta is kind of kill guarded up here with his 5. Blue's kill guarded with his 7. They're both in fantastic positions, actually. So going to be really tough to kill. My best lines are probably on black, but this 4 of blacks is also pretty kill guarded here. These blizzards have created some really solid kill guards, and they're not helping me the most. I can move one of my 4s up another position to try to get that northern position. I could also split 4s on the left and hope to get it blocked off a little bit. I'm playing the long game again, so I just want to stay alive a long time in this game and hope that something shakes loose. I wanted to go to that 1 next turn. Okay, we can wait a turn on it. I wanted to be where that green 4 is. That's okay. I wanted to come here and then maybe find a way to get down here at some point in the game. Green's a little bit lower on troops than everybody because he's already gotten his troops, and black's at 27. So green is taking a little bit of the brunt here early. Blue's in the best troop position in terms of troop count and territory count. He and black there with 9 territories. Surely no one will allow a 12 territory play, so the territory count's not super critical, except for the fact that the more territories you have in different spots, likely to make your kill a little bit tougher to get to. Alright. We're just going to keep making ourselves tougher to kill, kind of creating that 4 in the middle position and move the 5 up to hopefully keep sneaking in a spot up north. That's where we're trying to get to eventually. Blue's kind of keeping my 5 blocked in that corner. It's going to be a portal next turn, but we're going to keep our 5 there. See if someone wants this left portal, because no one's really in it yet. For those of you new to unstable portals, they're red in odd turns, and then they turn blue, as you just saw there, when we go to an even turn. In that same position, the blue means they're open and for use. You can jump between any of those 2 blue spots. Next turn, they'll move to a new spot as red, which means they're closed for that turn. Then when we get to the even turn, they'll be blue in those same spots. So that's what unstable portals do. They create a lot of mobility throughout the map. They also create potential to get a spot if you're late in turn order, and I'm decently late in turn order, to create a new position right at the end of a turn before the portals close. So we'll hope. So far, the portals up north have not been in advantageous spots for us. We would love to get to utilize them at some point to create a position up top. Blue, pink, and black all have great positions up top. Green's got a fantastic kill-guarded position between those two blizzards here in the middle. Green's going to be extremely tough to kill for anyone but magenta and maybe black. It has been an interesting early game here. I think I just keep boxing in that green 4. Nah, he comes back out. I don't like that. I can't get any further north. I could take my 5 a little deeper. This I can move up or this up, but I don't necessarily want to. I'd like to move this down. We gotta keep that strong, and we gotta keep that strong. Those are my 2 most important positions. Just in case blue wants to be a homie and move through there, we're gonna let him. I'd like to get a little. I'd like to be in this spot right here. See if blue takes the move and maybe even uses the portal. Again, I don't have... Blue should technically be my most likely kill opportunity, but I have no way to get to him up north. He doesn't use my opportunity I try to lay before him. Okay. Also, you want to keep an eye on White's lines on me. And he's got pretty good lines on me as of now. He's got really good lines on me as of now. White's definitely the problem for me. Okay, so we see White's got this connection here that can come down here. That's the messiest part of the connection, is because he's got all of his lines blocked, so we don't really want to clean up any of his lines for him. He's got the 6 that can come down, the 9 that can clear out this corner and help there. So he's really connected to me. We got to try to utilize a moment with a... Oh, that portal came back in the same spot? What's the chance of that? Okay, so if we get the opportunity... Yeah, we will get the opportunity. We're going to move our stack back into where this bottom portal is going to be, with the hopes, okay, black's going to try to block off this top portal. But I could come up here where the blue portal is, potentially. I'm guessing blue will also block that portal up top, but we'll see. So we're going to move this stack up to this portal in hopes of getting to use this northern portal. Got to find a card somewhere still. Green is just being meanie blocking what I'm trying to do here on the left. So we're going to have to add enough to where we can use the portal and split. And I got to get a card. Oh, I can move my 6 up. I now have this position where the green one is. And maybe even sneak it up further on the next turn. White splits there. Interesting. No, he comes back. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, so I need enough here. Once I do the transfer, I need to move this up 1 to create my northern position. And now I have the chance to potentially create something back here if blue lets me. Let's see how blue handles this portal. I'm guessing he blocks up here at the top at the end of this turn. Let's see what he does. But I want to be right behind him in this corner. Real Harlow style, trying to get all the corner spots. Okay, does he move up to it? Does he move up to it? Here's the big question. He doesn't. Okay, so we've got that northern portal. Unless black moves into it It's possible someone else tries to jump up there. Who would it be? Black? Green? Probably not. He's already up there. White could do it, though. But white doesn't really have a portal play. I guess he could come down here, but he can't move a ton of troops through it. That's a good spot. We like magenta being there, blocking off our, splitting our 2 stacks there. He's splitting us on both sides. Magenta almost looking like he's trying to line up our kill. Okay, he doesn't stay in that position to block first. Let's see what black does. He's the most likely one to cause us some problems here. Okay, we get our first set of trades. It's the 4 trade for black. And we got to start keeping our eye towards blue. We need a lot of troops at the bottom. Our 6 is lined up pretty decently well. And if we get to put this portal up top, we're going to have really good lines on blue in general. I think I put 2 on my 6 in the middle. Black might try to block this portal. Based off the way he's played, I think he blocks this portal. No, he doesn't. Good, good, good. Okay, that's very helpful for us. We can sit behind blue there, and we can just hope that we line up a blue kill. The idea is that person right behind you in turn order is on that extra card. They can't trade it in before you. So on that second set of trades, if everything works out, you potentially have that kill. So we're just kind of working on our lines on blue for now, in hopes that that becomes an option. Can't find it. Okay. Not a big deal. Green takes a lot of time deploying and thinking there. Okay, so it was the 6 trade for green. It's going to be the 8 trade for white. White's our most likely killer. So we got to separate ourselves a little bit, and this northern position will do just that trick as long as white doesn't jump up there before us. He doesn't have really easy access to a portal, but obviously with the trade he could get enough up there through the bottom pink portal. Okay, he's not adding to do that. That's a good sign. Alright, so we're going to utilize that northern portal. He started pointing by 4. I think it was just a misclick. We're gonna add a bunch here. We're gonna add some to our 6. Just a couple. Maybe 3 to the 6. Everything to the 8. We'll leave our 4s in hopes that they can hold their own for now, and create our split position up top. And then we're going to split this. It's really hard in this vertical map to see everything. Okay, so we're going to sit back there. Lined up really well for blue, and that makes the white kill on us tougher. He still has a line, and obviously we're an unstable portal, so those lines can be created on any turn at any given time, but it makes it a little tougher. That was the key move of the game. If this game goes well for us, we'll look back as this turn and that move being the key to the game. I'm pretty confident. Blue adds in the 3 positions. He's really in a 3-position play, and we're connected to all 3 now. White is definitely to some degree pointing his troops at us. You can see he's got his 12 pointed at the 9, or the 13 pointed at the 9, could go either way, and then the other stack would come down through the bottom, and no one will help me by adding any troops up here. We need some troops added to the north of the island, and nobody will add in here for some reason. Probably because they don't want to help me. Magenta does move down into the corner. That gives me a chance to maybe split my force. No, they will not open up that window. They're just going to trade there. It's frustrating for me because I'm on the outside looking into this little trade window, and I'd like to be in the trade. Okay, here goes turn 6. Actually, turn 7. We'll see who has trades on 3, who uses the trades on 3. It's 20 troops. We're only at 44, so I'm only at 44. So, yeah, definitely kills are on the table, potentially. We've got to make a kill in a way that definitely keeps us in the game, so we're not killing until we have a trade. So our most likely kill opportunity would come not this turn, but next turn when the portal's open. We would have a trade on 4, and we would try to kill blue with their 4 cards to get the trade in turn and stay alive. A lot has to go our way for that to work out. We're at 40. We're exactly at the same number of troops right now. We're both getting the same trade of 3 troops. He's only got 5 territories. It's a little unbalanced in terms of where his troops are at, but if I have a trade, I can add enough to my 9 to clean up the bottom. My troops are a little too far apart to really go for that kill. Unless there are trades in front of me, which there likely will be. So if there's a couple of trades on 3 before me, then it would be available. Green finally gets out of my way. Perfect. Now I can potentially utilize that better. I mean, it's not super helpful for this turn because there's going to be a portal there. But long game, if I'm trying to stay in the long game, which I am, that position could be nice. White moves fully next to me. White really trying to line me. Okay, he finally makes a move to maybe not point directly at me, which is a little more comforting. I got to keep my troops in the right spots here. I got to limit what I use outside of my main areas. So we're going to block off green there and hope that we can get our split stacks guarded. We're trying just to use those as 4s. So just think about the 4s that you see on the map. The purple 4s on the map are my defensive options, trying to just kind of curl them into as many corners and make them problematic for people. My offensive stacks are what you see as the 9, the 11, and the 9. Those are what I would go for a kill with. So I'm keeping my defensive stacks to make my kill hard. But I'm trying to be offensive enough to where I would have the opportunity if the card luck goes my way. So again, we're at the same troop count. Blue and I are at the same troop count. I would need a bigger than 20 trade just because of where the troops are at. I've got to add at least, I don't know, 6 to the 9. No pun intended. 9 to the 11 at a minimum. So that's 15. And then I've got to add about 11. No, I got to add about 15 to my 9. So I need like 26 troops minimum. So I really need a 30. Okay, we see the early trade from pink. Who's he going after? Is it me? It could be me. No, he wouldn't have added to that 14 if it's me. It's just a defensive trade on 3 to stay alive. He does go bury himself in that corner I want to be in. Maybe he pulls back out like he's been doing. Yeah, okay, so defensive trade for magenta. Here goes black. There's going to be a lot of troops on the board. If we get the 30 trade, we go for the kill. And it's going to at least be the 30 trade if we're still alive. So I add, to get this to a 25 minimum, is 16 here. I want to get this to a 23 minimum is 12, so that's 28. And then I want to get this to a 20, which is 39 troops, and I'm only getting 33 as of now, but likely that goes up a little bit more. It's not a super tight kill, but it's a pretty tight kill. We could use one more defensive trade before. Blacken's on 68 troops. I mean, come on. Who's that for? So I want this bottom stack to be 30. I want this middle stack to be 25. That's 14 and 21. That's 35 troops. So I can't get him that high. So I got to go like 27, 18 down here, and 23, 12. That's 30 troops. And then the rest up top should get me the kill. So 27, 23. Oh, come on. One more trade, and don't kill me, white. Don't kill me, white. You don't want that kill. Okay, we got another trade. Now we need white not to kill us. That's the next step. $27, 23, 20, 19, 27, 23, 19. Then we'll add in the extra troops as we can. 27, 23, 19, add in the extra troops, kind of spread them out. $27, 23, add the extra troops as we can. I didn't even check to see if I had a trade. Oh, okay. 27. 23. Let's do a little less just to make sure. $17 on 11. He's only got 6 territories, right? Yeah. Okay, we get the kill. We get the trade to stay alive. We're not trying to snowball it necessarily unless we can kill green. Can we kill green with 42? 10. Yeah, I think I got him. Should have put more there, huh? How do I kill the 8? Hit from the 11. Okay, we get green. I don't have anything else left, right? We get 45. Nothing left to kill. Nothing that will trade me in turn. That's that good. That was a lot to look at. I may have messed that up, but that was a lot to look at in a turn. I had the outside plan to green just because I saw him on 5 cards, but no one else can trade until my next turn. So it should give me options. I didn't get to focus on my deploy much because it just was hectic. So let's think through what we would do here. We're not going to have portals to work with. We're blocked off with our 35, so we kind of screwed that up. The next likely kill would be black or white on 3 cards. So to kill white, I take my 9 up. I gotta add a ton here though to get to that. And I don't have people in the right spots to get to white. To get to black, I clear out here, add here. Still a mess. Unless they open up some of my lines, which would be really bad of them to do. They could have the trade on 3, obviously, on the next turn. Oh, 69 troops flag. Very, very well done. Impressed by this. So I hit the 7 of blacks. I gotta add to hit this 7. I add here, pop, pop. But then I still gotta add a lot up here because I gotta hit the 13 split. Would love for him to open up any kind of lines for me, but I don't think he will. That helps. Okay, this can come up through. That one's still annoying. This 6 can come down. Add like 10 to the 6. Add like 8 to the 6. Come down. Have to add like 30. Add like 40 to the 9. And like 15 to the 1. 8, 40. Do I get that many troops? 8 to clear here. 40 to clear this. That's 49 on 44. That's really close. This is clean. This I need to add 14 to the 1. If I would have just moved that 7 out, that would have helped me. So 40 at a minimum here. 48. Does he clear out a path at all? No. That's clean. 8, but I don't have enough. 11, go real tight. 46, and hope for really good dice. Woo! Got a 3-on-1. Win the 15 on 10. Well, sometimes you just gotta get lucky, guys. After my bad luck in round 4, it's nice to see it kind of turning around for me here. Okay, so white, I still got to clean up. That's 30 here. Come down. That's still a lot to get to. I don't have enough to clean him up. I can hit him really hard and he doesn't have a trade. But I don't want to feed him to pink. He's got kill guarded. I think I'm still, I mean, white could have cards on 3 and then it's problematic. But it's such a huge troop difference. I mean, obviously my big concern is if they join up on me, but pink can't have cards. So if white doesn't have cards, I could even kill pink first and hit here, pop, pop, clean up the 14, and then come around to clean this up. Do I have cards on 3? No, I don't. Okay. This endgame got a little messy because the blizzards are choking it up, and I'm choking it up because I've had to go for these other kills. So this can come up and around this here and clean up this stuff. But I still gotta add like 20 troops. I'm not getting 20 troops. Oh, we have a card skip by Magenta. Because he thought about it too long. Does white have cards? Pop, pop, pop. I still need like 20 to get... Unless white hits this 14 for me. There's no way I can get there. Does he clear out a path for me? Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, he does. If he doesn't move that back, he clears out a path. No, I can come up. Yeah, does he leave that out? Cleared there, clear there. I still don't think I have enough to get Magenta. Go through the portal, and I still can't get anywhere through the portal. What a nightmare. Just want to finish it off. I can't feed pink to white. Don't want to feed either of them. I can't get up through here. Ugh, what a freaking mess. Ugh. I'm just blocking. They're playing smart because they're keeping me blocked off. No, Magenta messed up by card skipping. And white's got pink lined up. Except he's also got himself blocked out. No, he doesn't. He's got a line. He should be able to get the pink kill. He's creating another position, trying to get behind my stacks. Smart. That's the positive being last in turn order with unstable portals. Slider messed up a slider there. He's jumping around just to create as many positions as he can. White surely has cards on 4. I surely have cards. I don't have cards on 4. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. What a disaster, guys. They're doing a great job staying alive right now. We need like 60 here to clean up white. Okay, he takes out a pink position. I still can't get to the 20 though. I still can't get there, bud. The 20 play was brilliant by Magenta. I can come around here and then go up and try to just get really good dice. Ah, what am I doing? I'm clicking off, didn't mean to. Oh my gosh, Mitchell, come on. Didn't need to split there. Oh my gosh. I couldn't quite kill him. Oh! Why did it take so long? I just didn't see it till late. Feed Magenta that kill accidentally. Give him 5 cards. He might beat me, guys. Gosh, dang it. That was so stupid. How did I not see that faster? How did we both not have trades on 4? I just was planning on every other contingency other than us both not having trades on 4. Okay. Not the end of the world. Just got to win the game. Just focus on winning. We're close on troops now. He's ahead of me a little bit, but I'm on 5 cards. All right, we got to clear out. We're going to have portals. So we come down from the top and around. Use the portal. Jump up, hit pop, pop. These guys can clear out this side. So everything can be added here as of now. Now not. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think he could have won if he would have went faster. Okay, so we go through all of this and we use the portal. We hit him as hard as we can. I can't believe I lost this game, guys. I'm so mad at myself. Now it's all who has cards on 3. He doesn't. Oh, we do. Okay, so we just follow his line. Whatever he does, we just mimic it. He's got portals to use, so he could create a funky line if he wanted to. Oh, he could beat us here. If he can figure this pathing out just right. The portals do make it tough, though. He has clearly practiced this pathing very well, just doesn't attack super fast. Oh, messed that path up. But overall, he's done great on his pathing. This makes it more annoying. Okay, we hit here. Alright guys, that is about the cleanest game of Risk I've played. I know the in-game was a little bit messy. Could have done better. Probably could have done a clean sweep. Hopefully the 1 point doesn't come back to bother me. But getting 4 bounties in the win, by far the best Risk game I've played in a long time. Feels really good to get the win. Played really aggressively, lined up those kills early. Super fun to jump in at a game like this. These guys are going to be upset that I jumped off the waiting list into this lobby. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see if we can make it into round 6 of the KillPeteOpen, the biggest Risk tournament ever put together. That's about as well as we could have done, and the most we could hope for is getting into round 6 now that we snuck into round 5. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm at Mitch on Risk, streaming on Twitch, playing the game of Risk Global Domination for your enjoyment. Until next time, everybody, I'm at Mitch on Risk, and may your dice be nice. See you guys.